There we go. Hey everybody, Coyne here. Welcome to part 1 of my playthrough of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for PC. This game originally came out in 2002 for GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. I grew up with this game. I actually still have it on GameCube. Well, still. There once was a time I thought the game was too hard, so we got rid of it. What do you call it? Then years later, picked up another copy at a local retro game store. So, you know. I'm not too sure if I got this PC copy before I bought it again on for GameCube. I think I did though. But anyway. Let's write over this save file because I'm not using it. Alright, let's get going.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can.
That is not how tag works.
Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Hey Fenders, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's another day in paradise over here.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
We're here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never!
Okay, in the original version, there's supposed to be a line of dialogue that says, "Give it up, boss Cass." This PC version came out in 2016, and it's 2020 now.
Bye-bye.
Guess they still haven't patched that.
No!
Didn't go down without a fight. Look at
Those
that.
brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. he must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
I believe, aren't Tasmanian tigers extinct nowadays?
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
So anyway, this game made by Krome Studios. What do you call it? They originally made it as kind of a competitor to Mario, Sonic, Crash, and Spyro. All those major mascots for all their respective consoles. Never quite got. Oh, they are? Yeah, thought so. Never quite got traction, you know? But, you know, it amassed a following over the years. Then they re-released the games for PC back in 2016. There was a trilogy of them. I think there's one more now. There's a Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4, and then there's a mobile app called like Boomerang Blast. And just this year, in the middle of this pandemic, Krome Studios announced that they were porting this game over to PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. So, let's see if I'm doing my math correctly. That's PS4. That's about at least two generations away. Or that's about like 2 generations later that they get re-released on their platforms made by their respective original companies.
G'day, Julius.
Now, if I just reroute these wires to...
I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot, what's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them.
Just casually.
Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. but I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty, there's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
So yeah, just casually opened up portals and just wormholes in space and time. Press Y to enter. There's not too much difference between this and the GameCube version,
This billabong has got the lot.
except for that would be a memory card
Trees, wallabies,
symbol.
and even a koala.
Hold on.
There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Anyway. I'll explain differences in a sec.
Mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Anyway, differences in this game or in this PC version and the original GameCube version that I grew up on is this action symbol on the signs would be Y button on the GameCube controller, and then the autosave symbol wouldn't be Ty, but it would be a GameCube memory card, along with obvious graphical differences. Like this looks, but like this is HD. On GameCube, obviously, it would be standard definition. But anyway, I always thought this was funny. Hold on a sec. If you throw a boomerang at a sign that Maury is sitting on, he'll his dialogue's funny if you do that. So check it out. That's different from the original, but get at it. Okay, maybe another time. Usually it's like it goes, cut it out. What have I done? What's that for?
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one!
I was always amused by that as a kid.
1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
There's also more of a hard rock riff, or a electric guitar riff in GameCube version.
Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So you're saying that
That's
if
the
I have an
family-friendly
accident,
way
I'll
of
end up
saying
back at one of
bullshit.
these?
Something like that.
So yeah, checkpoints in this game are outhouses.
Truth, Ty. You've
Thanks.
got a fair set
Thanks,
of
Fenris.
choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers. Bite button. Never mind, Ty. Move on. Have a go at those crates.
Never mind, Ty, move on.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Shoe Ripper!
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
So yeah, that's my weapon in this game, is my boomerang. And you know the deal with boomerangs, you throw them and they come back to you. Except in this case, if you get hit, if it hits a surface, it'll bounce back to you, unlike in real life. I'm sure.
Oh,
Hold
no,
on.
not more cages.
Struth, what happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Anyway, I'm sure the Australian accent is probably a little overemphasized in this game. Probably a little stereotypical, but whatever. You know, the characters are endearing.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
Check that out.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
So this game and 3D platformers not all 3D platformers at the time, most of them. A good chunk of them tried to emulate Super Mario 64 in their format, and this game does that. Multiple thunder eggs in each level, pretty much. A main hub world to travel around. Number 2 and 3 go for more of an open world kind of gameplay design. There's no real levels, no thunder eggs to collect or anything like that. You just do missions for people. I don't care for that for either of those games. So this is probably the only Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game I'll be playing on my channel. Unless people really want me to play them that bad, or you know, I changed my mind. But for now, I'm just sticking to this game. Alright, our first 100 opals. Hey, it's their friend from earlier, playing tag with us.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog? just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulous Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
Alright, we got 4. We got 11 more to go for our next techno rang. Boomerang was traditionally used as a hunting weapon way back when. So that's why it's used in this game. We'll get to there in a bit. But yeah, it was used in Australia as a hunting weapon.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Fucker. Oh, and at any time you can pause the game, and then game info, and then you can see what you've collected in every level. So we've got 6 out of 10 golden cogs, 269 out of 300 opals, 4 out of 5 of our friends, and 2 total thunder eggs. Oops. And to replenish health, you get their picnic baskets, and also, check this out. This magnetizes opals to you. Ty can't swim yet. Anyway.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Now I can throw 2. By the way, if you hold down the bite button, you can do a super bite. I'll have to demonstrate that some at a later point. There's nothing to do right now.
Looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
So now you can use 2 boomerangs, kind of like airplane wings.
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station. See these funny-looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
This will teleport you back to the beginning of the level. There we go. Now we can do that
Welcome to the track.
racetrack.
Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Just gotta beat the record time to get a thunder egg. A lot of traditional Australian instruments used in this soundtrack,
That was a ripper of a race, Ty.
like the
You're
didgeridoo.
faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Whoa, you beauty!
Alright, here we go. Now we got 2 boomerangs. We can go explore here. Excuse me. Damn. Alright.
was down at the local watering hole last night.
Thank you.
And this bloke was bragging about how he could throw a boomerang better than anyone else. He reckons if you hold down your Ty's view button, you can get a rang's eye view of your target. So, got me thinking, would that really work? See these air platforms? Underneath are 3 switches. Why don't you use Ty's view to target and shoot them? You might just find an easier way to get to that thunder egg.
Oh, check this out. Hold on. This is a bunyip spirit. Bite button makes him roar. Boomerang button makes him slam with the ground. Can't float with it though. There we go. Every enemy that dies, they, what do you call it? A puff of smoke in the form of a skull just kind of floats in the air. It's an amusing aesthetic choice. Shit. Alright, that's all 10 golden cogs. Anyway, let's use the Ty's view button, which is the left trigger on my controller. Alright, that's all 300 opals in this level.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Let's go save the last of our friends. How many do I have left? Okay, gotta get back to the opal machine. Anyway, there's one more collectible up here, the Ty picture frames, but that's just really concept art. That's not really crucial to excuse me, completion of the game. Oh wait, almost forgot. There we go. See, we got all the real important things in this level, and this is what happens. That's what the opal machine does. Let's get back to Rainbow Glyphs. Sure he's dead.
I found it! I found it!
Let me see that.
Boss Cass, the cassowary.
Blast, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Gotta love those early 2000s CGI. Next level.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest air. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Those are big ass fucking leeches. By the way, these boxes contain picture frames. These slightly invisible boxes with the blue outlines.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, her truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby. Grrr. You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot, bet. I'm on my way.
Bet's capitalized. And you get pies for health.
Here's some free advice. Certain enemies deflect your rangs with their thick skins, but are hopeless against those pearly whites of yours. So sometimes you have to bite the bad guy.
Bye-bye. Fucking bug. Whew. Oh, that would have been a good time to demonstrate the super bite. Oh well.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Yeah, so the way you can tell you have a super bite available is if you start sort of like blinking that translucent blue. I'll demonstrate it in when it's, you know, don't want to get hit by any debris in the way. But anyway, I'll demonstrate the super bite a little later. Fuck. I'm gonna... There we go. Whoa! That was interesting. Thick mud. Don't want to get caught in it. It's not like quicksand. Quicksand shows up later in this game. Full pies will fully replenish your health, obviously, and then quarter pies will just fill a quarter portion. Hey, it's like I was just here. You want to duck under those logs. Leech. They look like grape. Their blood looks like grapes. Or their guts look like grapes.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
We'll get to that thunder egg in a bit. These frogs can get airtime. Those damn beetles. That's what an extra life looks like. You collect a tie head. There they are. Cave bats.
on you, mate.
There we go.
Here's something for your troubles.
Oh, you beauty!
There we go. Can you imagine if water slides went on this long and were this fun? That'd be cool. I missed one. I gotta go back. Ooh, look, there's the mushrooms already. Look at that. Ooh. Fucking turkey. Bastard, get back here. The fucker's got legs. Run real quick. We'll get to that in a bit. Boing. Ah! Okay, this might be a good time to demonstrate the super bite. If you hold down the bite button, look at this. And fuck, I missed him. Damn it. Man. This part of the battle sucks just as much as it did when I first played it. Okay. Let's juke this fucker out. Oh, I almost had him. There we go, got him. Bastard. Whoa! Boulders.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers.
Ooh.
Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum. Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
Boom! Right in the head. So this is kind of like a tower. This is kind of like a rudimentary tower defense game right here. I'm fine when it's a mini game, but as a full-fledged game, I've never particularly been good at or fond of the genre. Boom! Right in the face. There we go.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoo ripper!
Well, I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
Ninfan, thank you for the host. Good to know Moobot works when I'm not actively looking at it in a web browser. Oops. Ten opals left. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from, but I'll take it. Maybe from up there, on these logs. That's 20 total golden cogs. We needed 15 to get a boomerang, or a new techno rang. So we'll be sure to get that right as soon as we... Boing! Look at that. So that's how we get back up to Ranger 10. Three more to go. I got 4 more opals. Gotta find 2 more bilbies, and then do the wombat race. Good night, Ninfan. Thanks. There we go, I got him. By the way, this is where that extra bit of the cave leads. From where I found all those cave bats. Oh, you know where they came from? They came from the water slide. That's where the remainder of those opals came from. I just happened to be near the area. And this is what those big flowers do. Let's see, where these lead. Oh, they lead back to the first one with Julius. First water slide. Okay. Word. Too late. Would have just teleported back. Oh well. I'm going the long way. Fuck it. Yeah, I still need to find 2 more bilbies, so we'll be here for a little bit longer. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. That's what happens when you get hit by a boulder. And there's the beginning of the level.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha thunder egg you can't beat me.
We know about that shortcut though.
I did it!
Wow, you won. You got lucky as all.
Mm-hmm.
But fair is fair.
Sore loser.
Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Okay, there's one more left, and I need to find 2 more bilbies. To get it. Now we're back at the beginning of the level. That'll be good. Ooh, look. Little collectible area I missed. Or did I? I don't think I did. Maybe not. Hang on though, this looks like an area I missed. Alright, that's one. Got one more. Yeah, I forget what those flowers are called, but just recently scientists started studying them. There it is. Oh, well, this happens when you fall. Alright, let's get out of here. Thought that looked different, slightly, from the others. Damn, that thing went rocketing up to that precipice. One sec though. I do think there is one you know, concept art box that we missed. And that would be that one. Thought so. Okay. Let's go for it. There we go. Now we can go. This thing better shoot us back to where we jumped off from. It did. Okay. Cool. Back to Rainbow Cliffs. We're not going to do level 3 now. That'll be for next stream. What we're going to do, I'm going to get that new Techno Rang. I'm also going to show you a couple of other things. Like those. Those are... excuse me, rainbow scales.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Here's Julius's lab. Right here. By the way, rainbow scales are only available in Rainbow Cliffs.
We need at least this many fire thunder eggs to power the talisman machine. Why is this so? The power of the Flammaraneous eggs convert extraneous matter into a Walsh matrix for the production of plasma, with options on a dual overhead multi-valve 4-speed automatic transaxle. This gives us illusory results. Keep looking, Ty. Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang. The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
Sweet. Now I can zoom in, and these things fly longer distances. So, here we go. Let me demonstrate. Instead of, oh, on the Y button, the looks like the action button, which is Y on my which is the Y button on my controller, pulls up the boomerang menu. That's the regular boomerang. Here's the Zoomerang, and you can see silhouettes of all my other boomerangs. See that compared to the Zoomerang. get one more rainbow scale, and then I'll call it a stream. Oh, by the way, in some areas of the hub world aren't available to us yet because we don't have the adequate boomerang to access the place. See, but you can see some portals off in the distance. Can't do anything about it though. Zoomerangs don't work either. That is the rainbow scale in question. And we can't swim, so can't necessarily access the other and again, that's another area not accessible just yet. Ooh, I take that back. One more rainbow scale. Okay. Okay, so 6 out of 25. All right, that's it from me. So thank you, Ninfan. Thank you for the host, and Fenris. Thank you for chatting it up. And until next time, this is Coyne signing off.